everybody, a warm welcome to Wisdom from North, the place where we're diving into the deeper meaning of life and asking the big questions. I'm Jannicke, and today I'm in Oslo, sitting next to Marit Reitan, and she's the teacher and head of this institute that's called Agape. And she's recognized here for her ability to read other people. And in this institute, she's also teaching other people to read themselves and other people. And Marit has done over 4,000 readings. And today we're going to learn more about how we can read through our third eye, what that is all about. Welcome, Marit.
Thank you.
We have just done an interview in Norwegian. It got very long because we had so much to speak about. And he also gave me a reading. But I want to start with reading ourselves, because many of us know about clairvoyance and psychic people who can read others. And many are saying, like in the spiritual community, that we can't read ourselves. But you mean otherwise?
Yeah, of course. For me, it's of course, because if we can't trust ourselves, just trust others, the whole point of being a human being is to learn how to trust ourselves, to find out who we are, to find out our wisdom, our klokskap.
Yeah, well, wisdom I guess, is the same.
And find out, who am I? It's the whole purpose to be on this earth is to find out, who am I? And I can't go like, who am I, who am I, who am I, to other people. Of course I can ask myself, and we are all souls. So we are not just our head, like this little head. We are as an iceberg. We are all that's underneath. That's our soul, and we have all the answers inside.
Yeah, and you say that we can get an answer to anything.
Anything we are ready for.
Okay.
Because if I ask myself, when am I going to die? The answer is lying in me, but I can't see it. Okay. And that's good for me, because we are getting those answers we are ready for, and that's good for us now to know. So when I read myself or another person, it's what do I need to know right now to make it good for me right now. That's my focus, and that's what I feel the soul is showing me in the aura, the felt.
The energy field, the aura, yeah.
Energy field. There is a lot of information that I have had inside of me, and when I'm ready for it, I get it out, and it's in this field, and then I can take it up and see what's in it. What do I need to know right now? What is the problem? How? When does this problem occur? Why? And what can I do about it? So we are the facet, so we have all the answers. And to be depending on others all the time, that makes us smaller persons. We are bigger than that.
Yeah, you talk a lot about that we have like infinite possibilities, that we're just so much more fantastic than we think we are.
Absolutely.
And that we have lesser thoughts of ourselves, and that doesn't bring us forward.
Yeah, it's difficult, difficult. I'm not good enough. People are making themselves smaller than they are. And if they start to listen, not on the thoughts, it's 60,000 of them every day. We think the same as we did yesterday. So the head is so small. But the energy, the soul is so much bigger, and it's full of information, and it's so wise. So when we start to get out this information deeper inside, we start to believe in ourselves, we start to get more confidence. We are seeing that we are greater, bigger, more fantastic human beings than we thought. because we are like, this is difficult, I have to be good, I have to be strong, I have to be
this and that.
This and that, yeah.
So what we're doing when we're reading ourselves, you're saying that we're actually contacting our soul, you call it.
Yeah, inner source.
Our inner source.
Somebody call it higher self, the main energy in the body.
Right.
Many words.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we do that through the third eye.
Yeah. We can concentrate of pulling the energy in the middle of the head and see.
Like in the middle of the head?
In the middle of the head.
And then?
Like this, in the pineal gland.
Pineal, yeah.
Yeah.
The pineal gland, yeah.
And if we concentrate to see out from the forehead, like this, then we are in this place where the third eye is, and then we have contact with all the energy in all the body. So if you learn with our head, we are taking in 10 to 30%. If we take the energy like this in the middle of the head and look at that, we have connected to the soul, we are connected to the inner being, our energy, higher self, and then all the information we then see, hear, feel is going in the all of the industry.
You're like connected in the whole whole system.
And then you have 100%, not 10 to 20 or 30 like the head.
You mean like we can perceive 100% if we're going to learn something?
Yeah.
Like if we're in school, should we then be in our third eye?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Absolutely. It's very, it can be exhausting because it's in the start when I do this for hours and hours a day, starting to read clients, I was like sunburned. And I started to peel off the skin, so it's very strong. And I see among plenty of my students, they are going like, oh, like this.
Right, but that makes sense if you like focus on your third eye. So you actually mean that in my everyday life, in our everyday lives, we should focus more here?
Yeah. Not all the time, of course, because we are humans. We have to learn with our head, with our feelings. We have to be human beings. That's the purpose, to be in this earth, to learn to be a human being. In the same time, we have this strong, I can call it relationship with our soul. So we can put energy there and get deeper answers. If we are going in the day and suddenly there occurs a situation and we feel anxiety or why is this happening to me, we can go up there and then we start to act in a deeper level, smarter, more wisdom, because we are not afraid or in our head or our feelings. We are in the whole system and we are connected to our wisdom. So then we suddenly do different things, say different things, when we're not in the feelings.
Okay. But what about the heart? Is that kind of the same? Because you're talking about the third eye, but I have interviewed many people who are talking about the heart. The heart has intelligence?
Absolutely. There is many research studies that shows that the heart is very, very strong, and we are absorbing information here, before here, or even here. So it's the first receiver is the heart.
Okay.
But when we receive it in our head, in the
third eye, the pineal gland,
we can translate it, so we can understand it. We are responding with our heart, and we are drawing things to us, and we are giving with the heart, and it's very strong. It's much stronger than our head, but we have better contact with this because we can understand it with our head, with our feelings.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I like that. Everything is not this or that, not one thing or the other. It's just the whole. Yeah. It's such a intelligent system. I'm just so amazed. The more and more I learn about this, the more and more I'm amazed about how amazing our world is and we human beings are.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you read yourself through the third eye, and you close your eyes, we did this because I went to your course, some of your courses. I saw a lot of weird stuff, and I was like, that's just fantasy. But you were saying, no, this is information.
Well, everything is information. Is there anything called fantasy? It's information. If we don't put it in a box, fantasy. If you take away that box and we say, oh, information. Information of creativity or solutions or problems, or it's information. So everything, if you see like a flower, it means something. And then when you sit in the third eye, if you ask yourself, why do I see this flower? And then you can get some answer, because I'm in the blossom right now. I'm like a flower, I'm blossoming right now. I'm unfolding, I'm getting more pretty, I'm receiving more, perhaps. And then when the message then responds to you, you feel, oh yeah, now I know. Yes, I feel that's right for me. Then you start to believe more in yourself. And then you start to ask even more questions when you see this. Oh, next time maybe you see, oh, it's an eagle flying. What does that mean? Oh, I have to get some higher, get
perspective.
Higher, so I can see that from another perspective. So
you should ask into the picture.
Ask, and don't think about, oh, I have to. Do I get the answer or do I not? You always get answer.
Always get answer.
I used to say, say on my course, it's like, if there is no feeling in your body when you see a picture, or I say that, okay, read yourself now. And you say, no, I don't see any pictures. No, I don't hear anything. No, I haven't a feeling in my body. And then I say, oh, okay, congratulations. Then you are Buddha. Because Buddha sat in 7 years to try to come to that place where nothing is happening.
Right.
Quiet, completely. Yeah. So we are expecting to see something. We are expecting it to be like this or this or this. And that stops a lot of people. Because when I start to ask if somebody say, no, I didn't see anything. Okay, but what did you see? No, nothing, just saw a goose was going, or a swan was swimming, or I saw that. It's always something. But we have a belief system, it should be like this, should be like that.
Yes.
Instead, start asking, what is it about? Yeah. Why am I showing me this flower or this animal or whatever it is? Why? And then we go deeper and deeper and get more and more meaning.
And you're also saying the more we're doing this, the better we're getting at it. Of because course. You've done this 4,000 times, like I said, and there was this student who, I hope I can say it, but I found it interesting because he had been going here for like a few months, and he said, oh, I should, why am I not as good as you are? Yeah. And he said, well, hey, I've been reading 4,000 readings, I've been doing so many. So it takes time, actually, to get good at it.
Yeah, it's like everything else. I see on a weekend course here, somebody is like, it's difficult. And if you, these people who is taking that aside and are curious, what I'm going to, wow, what? They are starting, oh, I see that, that, oh, wow, like this. And then it go faster.
Right. So because they're open-minded more.
Yeah, and they're curious.
Curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of right or wrong or
Right.
doing something, oh, the other is doing it, I'm not.
You know, I
good
love
enough.
that word curiosity and even that energy, because it's like, yeah, what is that? It's like very positive and open and a little bit childlike, which I think is positive, because it's like, I want to try out this without like saying, no, that can't happen. And I find myself, you know, often very like, you know, oh, this is difficult. We talked about it in the Norwegian interview. And I think it helps maybe just to have that intention. Okay, it's not like I'm gonna totally open myself to this and I'm gonna believe in it. No, but just be curious.
Yes.
Because maybe I can't go that far that I can totally believe in it, but I can be curious.
Yes. And that is a ticket or a key to get in.
Yeah.
I'm saying that when I go to work to read people, I have with me curiosity, respect, and love. That's all I need.
That's nice. Yeah. So you talk about that we need to ground ourselves, because you teach some techniques, and we can't do all those now because you need to go to the course. But you talk about the importance of grounding.
Yeah.
Why is that important?
Because then we can let go. Because we can have so much feeling inside. Oh, I'm not good enough. I'm nervous. I'm stressed out. Oh, like this. Many people are very stressed out. Many people are nervous because they don't think they are good enough, pretty enough, thin enough, you name it. And in this world we have now, there is so much stress. There is so much pressure. And then we lose our grounding, and then it's chaos inside. So when we have grounding, we can get let go of. We can get finished with. We are more stable. We are more convenient.
Comfortable?
Comfortable.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. So we believe more in ourselves because we are dealing with the world much easier. Feel much better. Feel calm. If I'm stressed out, I'm like this. When I'm grounded, I'm more like this, and I don't get nervous. I can hold a lot of speeches or
talks
and courses, and I'm a lot of strange people, strangers.
Yeah.
And
it's all right.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I see the beauty in them. I see the love. I have respect for them because I'm not nervous or stressed out or such. I'm grounded.
So you can do that by visualizing that?
Yeah. Go in the third eye and visualize. I visualize. Hva rør?
Pipeline or pipe. Yeah. I think from your hips
down to the middle of the earth.
Right.
And I can throw away anything I like.
In there?
In there.
That you don't want?
That I don't want.
Okay.
Oh, I feel this like, no, thank you.
Okay.
And I feel connected to the earth. And I know that everything I throw down there, it's going to benefit the earth.
The earth? Yeah, right.
So no guilty pleasure to throw
yeah. No, but I think grounding is important. This was something I didn't understand before a year ago, I think, because some people said, oh, you have to ground yourself, Jannicke. And I was like, ground myself? Well, what does that mean? But then I started to understand that I need to be more in my body, or well, that's good for me, because I'm more present then.
Yeah.
Not just
That's a good word, more present.
Yeah.
You're here.
Yeah, and especially if I'm gonna read myself, I need to be in myself. So a little bit about when you read others. You read me, and I told you guys about this in some of my vlogs after Christmas, where I was baking boller. They're kind of these cookies, or I don't know what you call them, because they're Norwegian, Scandinavian. And I told you guys about the reading I had, and I thought it was so interesting what you saw. And it just resonated with me. And can you tell us what you actually do? Because you were sitting there, you were looking downwards, and you were explaining these pictures. You were actually talking to me.
Yeah, because It doesn't handle om.
It's not about.
It's not about me. It's about you. When I read you, it's all about you. It's like I'm opening a book and start reading you, and I read the energy field around you, because we are giving out a lot of information, and we go around in this information all the time. And when we are grounded, some of it can go away, but we have lots of information in the aura, and it's affecting us more than we know. And when I read you, I read this field, and it's like pictures, words, feelings, and it's why, also, what problems you have, why is it you have that problem, what's the solution, what can you do about it. That's my main focus, and people start then showing me these pictures.
My higher self or soul is showing you
your energy.
Pictures.
I see myself diving into your energy and standing in your energy and telling you all the things. Oh, I see that, you're showing me this, you're showing me that.
Okay.
And I'm curious, and I am respectful, and I feel, wow, thank you very much for letting me see all this. It's like you are opening your home, and I go in and I start to see all the things is there, and I start to tell you about all the things I see in your home as a metaphor.
Can you see something now, or do you need to like move into a certain state? You need to close your eyes or something, or am I that open that you can just see things now?
Yeah, I can always see things when I'm going in the third eye, and I have this very respect for it. So if I sit talking with a person like this, I try to not go there.
Okay.
Don't go there. I have to be with this person in respect. It's like looking at somebody's letters or mobile. No.
Yes, because what if part of me didn't want to show you something?
Exactly.
Yes.
So I don't read people when I talk to them. So at the same time, everybody is
sending information.
And if I can see it with the truth, when I'm here, I see it with the truth like it is. But if I don't is here, I see what I believe I see.
Also, you're saying that you need to be here in order to see more clearly.
Yeah, but we have to be humans, so we have to interact without doing this. But if you say something that I feel, is she angry with me, or what is this? Then I can go up here and I can ask you, are you angry? Oh, no. She's afraid or something else.
Okay.
So I can understand better. And I feel that's in the same time fair, because then I don't see you because of my wounds or
your story, your programs, or
misunderstand you or something like that. So sometimes when I speak to people, if I feel the need to, I can go up there. And my friends and family and everybody around me knows that. So it's okay for them, because they know that they don't show me something that is not good for them. Because all the secret we have inside, we are strålet.
What is that? Exuding
out what's good for us to know right now, to show right now.
Okay, so because some people who are reading are saying that we shouldn't read others without their permission. Yeah. Very,
very important.
Yeah.
So when then it's not very often I go up there. I have this focus. It's for me. I have to know. Did you get angry at me now? So then it's more myself. You can show me one picture maybe, but it's more for myself to see is this something from me, or is it really anger? So I can get a simple picture from you where you're smiling and waving to me.
I understand.
So it's not dangerous,
right?
Like this. It's not. Oh, I'm seeing everything.
Yeah,
hello, like this. No.
No, but that's, I mean, many people are wondering about that, so that's good to know in a way, and that one has, you know, some ethical rules in a way, and you know, in maybe 100 years we can all read each other, I don't know, but there will come a time probably where we will be more sensitive and open,
And then we start to be more good to each other, for this is real love. This is pure truth. This is wisdom. So when we see people like this as souls, then we have a total other perspective on human beings. We are more respectful. We are more loving. And I see that more and more people I read, there's more and more love I have for people.
Wow.
And I see that I know that every person is a big wisdom source. They are love. They are struggling with their own things. Many have big issues they are struggling with, and I have so respect for that. And I can see people that others are judging because they are doing something that's wrong, or they are some kind of people that spreading fear around them or something. And I can see behind that, I can see the hard task this person have in this life, maybe.
I think there's always a reason why people are doing what they're doing,
Always.
And sometimes they might not even know it themselves.
Yeah, and I can have respect for their task they're struggling.
So do you have some stories from people who you have read? I mean, 4,000 people.
1 or 2 stories, yeah.
Yeah.
Too many, yeah.
Like
I'm writing a book about it. Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
So, yeah.
Yeah, something that really stood out, like maybe a skeptic or something that changed something for someone in a reading?
Yeah, I have a skeptic. I love skeptics. I have, it was a very, very big man, strong, big man. Come to me one day, lots of tattoos like this, and beard, and very angry eyes, banging on my door like this, and boom, boom, boom. And I open and say, hello, like this, very, very angry. And he was coming in, and I say, oh, you don't want to be here? No, I get this in a present from my mother, and I don't want to be here. And I say, okay, we can do a deal. I can read 3 pictures from you, and if you don't believe it, then do you want to go then? It's okay, and then we can say to your mother, you have been here, okay? Okay. And he sat down and like this. And I was laughing a little bit because I think it was very...
It must be
nice.
challenging.
No, because I am in the start maybe, the first skeptic, I was a little shaky, but then I grounded and I trust my ability to use my techniques, and then it was fantastic.
Okay.
So I really love it because they are giving so concrete.
You get concrete pictures. Okay.
Yeah. They are very, very concrete, right to the bone, like date or names or like this. So he sat down and then he showed a picture. He sat down like this, and he showed a picture from his childhood. He was only 6 years old, and he was overgrep, heter det.
Molested.
Yeah. And he hadn't told anybody about this, not even his mother. So it was just him and the offender, also the gärningsman.
Yeah, the person doing it.
Yeah. Only people in the world who know this. And the first picture, he showed this situation. It was very painful in the picture. And then he was shocked when he heard me say that you're showing me a picture of you as you are 6 years old. There's a man who's doing this and this and this with you. And he like, what? And then he showed himself picture of what has this done to me.
The consequences.
The consequences. And I am in a situation today, I'm going out of my marriage because I can't trust on anyone. I love her, but I can't be with her. And he showed himself solutions, how he can get rid of this energy, how he can heal himself. He have to forgive himself because he felt blame himself, feeling guilt. And he was showing a lot of how can I go back to my wife, get a good marriage. How can we find each other? They have been together for 20 years. How can we find each other again? And how can I heal? And when he was going, he was so happy that he lifted me up, turning me around like this, and he was shouting. I think all the building, everybody heard him. Really? Oh, like this. I am going to celebrate. This is fantastic.
Oh.
And his mother called me, I think it was 3 months later, and I just want to say thank you, because now he is back with his wife. They have found each other, they have cried. He has told me what happened when he was 6 years old. He's told to his wife. We have healing all the family in this, and he's a happy man now. He's totally changed.
That's amazing. That's so powerful.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm thinking that we all should learn, to really read ourselves and read others, and that's probably why you started the school, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I feel this is so large, this is so fantastic, this is so magic. It's like a big treasure, and we are going and saying, no, I haven't this. You have to believe in it, you have to be very spiritual, you have to be this and that.
I'm not psychic, I'm not, I can't see anything.
Yeah, and we all have this ability. We can all do this. We have all this treasure inside. And we're doing so much outside, trying to get it better. And we do much of head work, trying. And we have just open and going, and then we have the answers. I have searched for many years because I have not the easiest childhood, to put it like this. And I was reading a lot of books. I was going to many courses.
Yeah, you read a lot of self-help books.
Yeah, hundreds.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, literally.
It started there, okay. Yeah.
And then I start to go to some courses and educations to open up in the back of the head, like the unconsciousness. And then it started to, now we're talking, it's going faster.
Oh, so you looked into your unconscious?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I start finding solutions and why and so. And then I found this method with going to the third eye, started reading all the information, not just a little bit, like the head, 10 to 30%, not just the consciousness, 50%, 100%. And then it started to go faster.
Like your life changed in a way?
Life changed dramatically. I am at 20 kilo less than I was before.
Oh, really?
I have manifested as things I really wanted in my life. That I think, I can have a house by the sea at age 70. No, I have had that for 10 years. And
you have a very successful school.
I have a very successful school. I haven't advertised nothing the first 10 years. Everybody's but just come, and it's have been full courses. I have to say, sorry, that you can't go here anymore, I have the room for you. You have gone here now 5 years, others have to get the room. So yeah, it's been thousands but thousands of people, not even one advertisement or telling somebody.
Wow.
And I think that's because this is something people really need.
Yeah.
They need this, and the world need this.
Yes.
We have done so much research around us.
Yeah.
We have like this. Everybody's living like this, and so on. We have to understand that we are so much more.
Yeah, learn about ourselves.
Yeah.
Like that. I mean, ancient wisdom.
Yeah.
Know thyself.
And I have transformed it, all of me. I was insecure, I feel ugly, I feel not good enough, I feel there's no room, no place for me in the world. And now I can see that I am, it's a reason that I'm here. I can feel confident, I can feel self-love, I can easily love others. I see a higher perspective, I see a deeper meaning by being here. And then I can give much more to people, because I am a source of energy like the rest of us, and I can learn others to be a source of energy, to really be the best we can be.
It's so inspiring to hear, of those transformations that can occur when we change things. And I'm just wondering if you can say something to people now sitting and thinking, I want the same transformation. Where can I start?
Oh, yeah, where can you start?
Do I need to read 100 self-help books, or can I start somewhere else?
Oh, the first thing you can do is to start centering your energy into in the middle of your brain, and see out your
third eye.
Third eye. Start there, and do everything you can to ground you. You can see this technique that I do, like this pipeline to the middle of the earth, or you can do it in your own way. We are grounded when we are outside. We are grounded when we eat vegetables. Mm-hmm. We are grounded when we are with people that ground us. We feel comfortable. We enjoy being with some people. Then we are grounded. Other people, we are getting stressed. So to know your own grounding.
Okay.
And when you sit down and ground yourself like this, you can...
So how many times should we do that? Like every day?
Every day.
Every day.
Don't try it. Do it and be curious. If I do this, what will I see? What will I hear? What will I feel? And ask, why do I feel that feeling now? And then you come up with some answers, some more. And I can teach you one more thing. If you see these chakras, so I see that I used to do like this. If you think the chakra in this area, what it's called?
This area?
Yeah, backen.
Pelvis? I'm not sure. I'll look it up.
Yeah, ground chakra. If you see yourself, like turn it off.
That you turn the chakra off?
Yeah, it's only 10% open.
It should be 10% open, or?
Because it's 10 only. Like this, see yourself doing like this. That you I'm shutting it down. It's 10% open, because in this area there is the childhood. It's all our belief system. It's our self. Like we think I am like this or this or this. Okay. So it's a lot of begränsningar.
Limitations. Okay, that makes sense. You should turn that a little bit off, not to influence what you're getting here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you do the same in the stomach. There is a chakra.
The yellow chakra?
It can be yellow.
No, the orange.
It
maybe
can be.
Isn't it like
that's
red?
That's a common truth. It's not one day it can be green, one day
really?
it can be blue.
I thought that was specific, at least, like green here, blue here.
No, it's depending on what you are getting rid of today. what you are standing in today.
Okay.
Some, if you are very emotional, it can be red, because and red can someday it can mean blood, like fear. Another day it can mean love. So it can be different. That's information. That it's not standard information. It's information that it's new every day. Okay. Every second it's new for you. So we are learning ourselves, not by truth that it's outside there. Green is meaning that, orange is meaning that. That's a common truth. It's not your or mine. We have all our own truths. Yeah.
Right. So you should turn that off a little bit as well. The chakras below.
Yeah.
Sorry, my English.
Yeah, mine is worse. I'm sorry.
No.
My Norwegian.
We're doing our best here. Okay.
And then in the solar plexus,
yes,
there is our self beliefs, like
confidence of what we believe about ourselves and stuff like that.
So self-confidence and self-respect.
Okay.
So I think it's going to be 60% open.
Okay.
Because we have to have a little bit of it, and if you do that like this, shut it some.
10%, 60% open. Okay.
Yeah, and grounding and going here.
Okay.
Then you can read yourself.
Then you're good to go.
Yeah, I'm also doing like getting protection and driving energy, but that's a longer process.
Right.
So if you have these ground rules, you can read yourself pretty much.
Okay.
And like everything else in life, you have to practice.
Yeah.
The more you ask questions, the more answer you get. If you do like this, no, nothing. Okay, I didn't make it, or no. Okay, so then you didn't. But if you do like this, do I see something? No. Yeah, or maybe it's something here. If you start saying it loud, it's easier.
Oh, it's good to say it out loud.
Yeah, because then you know that, okay, I don't think I see something, but is that a bird? I see a bird, yeah. Oh, I can ask, why do I see a bird? Oh, it means freedom. Why do I see freedom? Oh, I think I have to feel more freedom. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do. Like this, and you get answers. Wow. So ask. Don't put it in a box difficult or put it in a box fantasy. Take those away and experience. Be curious.
I'm so excited for you guys if you do this, if you try this, and please leave some comments. I would love to hear if you have some discoveries about yourselves. I mean, you don't have to be private, but if this was a good technique for you. And I really want to start doing it myself, and I think I'm actually probably going to your school when the time is right. Yes, because I really want to get to know myself more, go more in. I'm doing all these interviews and I love that, but at some point I need to do some inner work as well, and I feel ready for that now.
Yeah, also, and it's not called work.
No, work. No. I use that word a lot.
Everybody
work.
does.
I know.
We don't have to work with yourself. We have to experience and love and curiosity. Who am I today? Why am I doing that? Not like why am I doing like this, but why?
Yeah, like more childlike.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that. I love that energy. I think that's a good frequency to be on. You know, this curiosity and openness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much better than, have I done something wrong? What have I done wrong? Like this, no.
Thank you so much, Marit.
Thank you very much. Same to you.
And thank you so much for watching, guys. And remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't before. Much light from Oslo. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.